graphical representation of canary deployment. So we created two deployment. One deployment was web server stable. So selectors used was apps nginx web type stable, and it created one replica set web server stable and some hash value of the definition. It is handling 3 replica set. This is the name of the pods. 3 pods are running, and this is the address 2.49, 2.50, 1.50, and these are running the version 1 of your application. And the pods has been created with the labels, 3 labels: apps is equal to nginx web, type is equal to stable version. We have chosen the selector in such a way that this deployment is going to handle only these pods which are having these labels. And in our case, earlier what was doing, our surface, when we created, we have chosen the selector as a apps equal to nginx web. So initially it was only pointing towards the pods, 3 pods that was created by the stable deployment. So the all traffic was going towards the v1 application. Now in our case, we created another deployment, web server canary. Again here we choose the selector as apps is equal to nginx web, type is canary, and then what we did, it created one replica set, web server canary, and how many replicas it is handling? 1. And it contains the v2 application, that mean application with new features, and these are the labels: nginx apps is equal to nginx web, type is canary, version is 2, and this is the IP address. Since this application pod also contains these 3 labels, and when we are have chosen the selector as apps is equal to nginx, so the traffic will be sent by the service to this pod also. So now 3 pods are running v1 application, 1 is running v2. That means partial traffic we are sending to the v2. So that is a canary deployment. That means if you are testing the version, then you can send some traffic. Suppose if this application is not stable, that what we can do, we can delete this deployment, or we can choose some other selector so that it is going to point towards this deployment only. So that is your canary deployment. And when you are going to assess by using a combination of a node IP plus node port, it is going to show you version 1 most of the time, 75% time, and 25% time it is going to show you the version v2 the application. Now we want to delete all the resources. So kubectl delete deployment web server canary, that got deleted. Then we are going to delete the stable deployment, that got deleted. Then we want to delete the service also, web stable canary, that got deleted. Then verify by using the command kubectl get deployment, get rs, get pods. So you will see no resources found. That is the message. So that is, we have discussed all the that means different deployment strategies are there. Rolling update is there, then fixed strategy is there, then blue green is there, and now we have discussed that canary deployment.